Live, love Africa. What's your excuse for not coming? Please subscribe.
Hello, I'm Dynast Amir. Peace, family. Hey, Cairo, good morning. I hope all is well. I hope you got up this morning. You broke a sweat. You worked out. I hope you're moving closer to your purpose, everyone. I hope all is well. I hope you're blessed. Oh, look what I got. Look what I got. Straight from my garden, you guys. Straight from my garden. I'm growing, y'all. I'm growing. You know, I'm a newbie at this. This is my first time growing fruits and vegetables, and, you know, I'm growing. So just picked this morning. I got some more coming. I'm excited. Today's topic is life isn't fair, right? Shout out to Fitzgerald Stevens. He's the inspiration behind this topic. Life isn't fair. You'll only be treated fair inside of your home, right? The only time you'll really experience fairness, or, you know, or this experience of what's fair, what's not fair, but the only time you'll really experience what's fair is inside your home. Life isn't fair. It isn't. You have a lot of nepotism, favoritism. You have a lot of isms you have to face in this marathon called life, right? I don't know if you guys know the famous Amos story. Sad story. Famous Amos, right? The cookies. You guys go look up that story. But famous Amos, the man, the face, the black man you see on those cookies, he doesn't even own those cookies. He got gypped out of his own cookies. Then you have the McDonald's brothers. Go watch that movie, The Founder, that talks about Ray Kroc and the founding of McDonald's. The McDonald's brothers, they don't even own McDonald's. Now, I don't want to give away, I don't want to spoil the movie, but, you know, spoiler alert. Allegedly, the McDonald's brothers had a gentleman's agreement between Ray Kroc, who bought McDonald's from them, that for the rest of their lives, that they will get a percentage of whatever McDonald's brings in. They had a gentleman's agreement. But when you're doing business, contracts only count, not handshakes. Handshakes don't count. Only signed contracts do. So they didn't sign a contract. They took Ray Kroc on his word. They have not seen a penny since they sold McDonald's. And from my understanding, they died poor. So the examples can go on and on and on. But as my brother Fitzgerald Stevens says, it rains on the righteous, and it also rains on the wicked. Meaning, life is not fair. It's just what it is. I had a promising football career, but guess what? I blew my knee out. It wasn't planned. It happened. But sometimes you just got to let life live. I mean, you just got to live life. You got to allow life to run its course. So life isn't fair, but out of the experiences or the adversity of life, you have a testimony now. And your testimony can help others in not making the same mistakes as you. Your testimony can be how you bounce back from adversity. Because knowing that life isn't fair, the question becomes, what are you going to do when you're faced with adversity? Now, a lot of people, athletes who are in my situation, you see the scar. You see the scars. They didn't bounce back. A lot of them quit on life. A lot of them experience an injury, get depressed, and they quit. So the question becomes, when you're faced with life and something happens that isn't fair, what are you going to do? How are you going to bounce back? Are you going to come back stronger, or are you going to feel sorry for yourself? You have to realize that when you're faced with adversity, you can still make an impact. It's not over. It is not over. You can still make an impact. That's just a season. This happened when I was 19 years old. Imagine if I would have quit on life. Imagine, I remember after I blew my knee out, my mom said, Albert, this is when I was Albert. Albert, if you want to come home, you can come home right now. Freshman year in college. Imagine if I would have left University of Georgia and just went home to Sacramento and felt sorry for myself. And walked around and moped around and just felt sorry for myself. I would not be Dynast Amir. You guys wouldn't even know me. I'd be in Sacramento somewhere, just working a regular blue-collar job. Nothing wrong with working blue-collar jobs, but you know what I mean. I just would have been an average Joe if I would have allowed that adversity to get to me. Just an average Joe. I wouldn't have been making an impact on humanity. You guys wouldn't be here right now. Again, I would have just been an average Joe bragging about everything I did when I was in high school, as far as all the touchdowns and the All-American awards and all that other stuff. But the answer would have been, okay, Don, is great. You did that back then. What are you doing now? Well, man, I blew my knee out, man. I never came back. See, knowing that life isn't fair, the question is, when you're faced with life, how are you going to bounce back? That's what it's about. Are you going to fold, or are you going to come back strong? Are you going to quit, or are you going to use the experience as an opportunity to grow? I remember when I blew my knee out, I started reading books on, just on focusing on inner growth. I was 19, 20 years old. I remember one of the books I read, talked about how diamonds are cultivated as far as the pressure. You have this gem in this rock, and the pressure, you go through this pressure, this rock, and all of a sudden you have a diamond. Something like that. You guys get my point. So it's the same thing. A lot of what we deal with in life molds us into who we are today. So again, how are you going to respond when you're hit with life? Because again, it rains on the righteous and it also rains on the wicked. Because life is life and life isn't fair. But how are you going to bounce back? How are you going to deal with the adversity? That's the question. All right. I hope all is well. Guys, I'm excited about my garden. Everybody. Got my cucumbers. Me and my son, we've been out here growing. It's our first time, but we're out here growing, everybody. So I hope all is well. Until next time, family, Dynast Amir, search for Huru. Peace. Good morning. My garden, I'm reaping the fruits and vegetables of my garden, from my garden. So I just picked this cucumber this morning. Just got this cucumber this morning. Here's another one coming in. Another cucumber right there is coming in. Another one over there. You can see that one. Hold on. Where is it? No, you can see it. It's right there. Another one's coming in. There it goes. I think you can see it. Hold on. Let me lift this up. Bam, there it goes. You can see it. Another one's coming in. You guys know I'm a newbie. This is my first. Oops. I'm a newbie. This is my first garden. You know, so I'm new. I'm actually putting my agricultural business degree to work. All right. Got some tomatoes. I don't know what happened to this plant, but we got some tomatoes. All right. Got some tomatoes. Eggplant is coming in. Eggplant is coming in. Watermelon. I know I planted these watermelon too close to mine. I think these are blackberries. Yeah, these blackberries are starting to come in. Trying to. See what else we got here. Let's go over to this side. My other raised bed. Got this little tomato coming in. Gotta water my strawberries. I don't know. These strawberries are struggling. But yeah, it's my raised bed. I have 2 raised beds. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. I'm getting together. So this is my first time. And I'm actually growing some stuff. Here we go. I'm actually growing some stuff. So this is a cucumber. Looks like something was trying to eat it. But here we go. It's my garden, y'all. We are headed to Ibadan, Nigeria from Lagos. Again, we're headed to Ibadan. Looking forward to it. Gonna meet some Black American expats there. Can't wait to go. Well, we're on our way, so we're going. Peace.